Well, hello there. It's me, Auxilian again, and today we are gonna be traveling some road on Constantiam, and I will try to repair it a little bit, just with the blocks I can find on the way. And depending on how many withers there are, it will be easier or harder said than done. So, let's go. The lag is a little bit high today. So either it is my internet connection or somebody is making a big farm or some redstone contraption, I don't know. But it could be anything. So now let's turn the music down a little bit to about 41 and the volume of the whole game also about 50. So, as you can see, most of the torches that might have been here got erased by somebody who, well, I guess needed torches or just wanted to grieve. All around here are holes from all different kinds of magnitude, and I love it when people just spam blocks they have in their inventory. I gotta ask, why? Why do you just spam blocks? And make it harder for others after you to traverse the road. I think that's a no-go. But, well, some people just don't care about others. Here we got a big lava cast and a wither. We are approaching nearly minus 10k. Yeah. But as always, the road goes beneath the big lava cast. Yeah, the wither is above us, so no worries. What I love about Constantiam is it's just so peaceful. Of course, there are griefer groups and there are these edgy kids. In chat, it's kinda sorta like 2b2t, but all in all, I think the community is a little bit nicer. Because there are not so many people playing here. It's just more welcoming for players that wanna stay here. Yesterday I tried to make a ring road on spawn, and there was some crystal PvP. I was just in iron armor because I didn't find any e-chest, and he just wrecked me over and over and over. I don't care. I think he had fun, so it was all in all a great time. I think I did about 2 sides of the whole 2k spawn region. So I was at least a little bit productive. I didn't record it because I just wanted to relax and play Minecraft. But today I thought maybe you enjoy the journey I have on Constantiam. It is completely different from my 2B2T journeys, because over here I love to repair roads just to make it for the new players a little bit easier, because at the moment we just have 47 players, and a few minutes ago I saw a new player and gave him a little bit of food, and I have the opinion that you don't need to scare off new players on Constantiam, because we don't have that many players here. Yeah. And all this making fun of people who just started playing on the server and asking for advice is bullshit to me. So if somebody needs help, I will always help them. If they're near me, if I stumble upon them, I will always share my food and a little bit of my gear, just to give them a little bit of a help at the start. I would never give them any kits or so, or crazy enchanted items. Just a little bit of wood, a little bit of food, some seeds, and most of the time that's enough. Now let's get grinding obsidian. I usually try to make the roads and tunnels about 3 blocks high. So if somebody was to travel along here by horse, they wouldn't hit their heads. So let's see. I guess we'll make it like that. Now it's nice and clean. Of course, I don't know what this big structure is. It might be a Christ the Redeemer again. But on here I don't use Elytra, because I don't have that many. And I also need to make some more rockets, so every time I stumble upon a creeper, I try to collect the gunpowder from him. Some people try to make the roads fancy. I just want them to work. Because every time I travel along one of these roads again, it got griefed at some part because some idiots spammed withers. And then another player came along and ran away from the wither followed them, and in conclusion, there are so many holes all around here. I guess I need some wool. I want to make a new bed. Let's get rid of the gravel. And when I see a nice opening, again, like that. I think that was one of the farms I made a long time ago. I'm not sure. So let's see if some spots need replanting. Yes. I think, yeah. That's one of the farms I remade about a year ago or so. So if you're in Constantiam and want to build something, you can be sure what you're building usually stays for a much longer time than it does on 2B2T. So let's make some chests for others to enjoy. The road is here, so we should move that up to here. Let's put some saplings inside. Let's put the hose down. Let's put the crafting table right next to that. Put a few saplings in there, and let's get farming. Because I also need more food. I prefer to use bread, because it's really easy to craft, and it's nice and relaxing just farming the wheat along on the road. I think the new player that I helped earlier today might be a little bit struggling, because he might be afraid of when you see a wither boss bar in the middle of your screen. But most of the time when you're traveling on these roads, you can get rid of the wither just by running straight. Because when you get to another one of these hills, you just run into the tunnel, the wither will flow above you and get stuck on the hillside. So you're safe after the tunnel. I guess I will do this road, then I continue walking. Yeah, inventory is getting a little bit full. But I think we should be fine. If you don't know anything about Constantiam, it's an anarchy server. In Minecraft, the community is most of the time really nice, but can be also toxic as hell. So be prepared to have some edgelords talking shit, because that might happen anytime. Yeah, let's get the blocks down. Let's take all the blocks I can get. And let's continue. I wonder how many people traveled along these roads, and what stories they could tell, where they died, what were their ideas, what were their hopes. So, if you traveled along the -Z highway on Constantiam, don't hesitate to tell me your experience down in the comments below. You might have a good story. Ah, we have an intact tower. Beautiful. Is there an entrance, or is it just the tower itself? Just the tower itself. That looks like a creeper hole. Yeah, they get fixed easily. But since I'm using just dirt or cobble, when the next creeper comes, it will blow up easily. But at least it's fixed for the moment. Yeah, another grief place. There's another hole. I quickly patch it with my dirt. Get some torches going. Some netherrack. Yeah, I guess we will fill it up. I was worried for a moment that it might have been a player, but it just were pigs and mobs. Yeah, another gunpowder for the road. The mob spawning on Constantiam is not that high, so you can easily traverse even during the night time. But the skeletons might still screw you up if you don't have good armor. But as long as you rock an iron chestplate and some leggings, you should be fine most of the time. Okay, this had been a farm. Let's re-establish it, I guess. I don't understand why people just love to destroy food sources. I don't get it. I mean, are they not hungry in game? Or is it just the thrill of destroying something other players made? I understand why you can wanna make a big lava cast. That might be real fun. But just destroying food sources is, in my opinion, complete bullshit. What blocks do we have? Wood, so it will be tilled with the wood, I guess. I need some sticks. One too many. That's the hoe. I won't completely make it just using this one hoe, and then let's see. Yeah. And this is the reason why I always carry so many seeds with me, just to make some of the farms a little bit populated. Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's get going. Another big hole in the road. Looks like a creeper explosion, but could have been also an end crystal. Hello, Scully Boy. Bye, Scully Boy. When you haven't traveled a specific road in a long time, it's always interesting to find all the new builds and all the griefed builds alongside. Sometimes it gets really, really beautiful, like this big lava cast. It looks Just enormous. Yeah, right here, headpin farms. I guess I will, yeah, patch some of the holes. To make it a little bit more player friendly. Yeah, Scully boy, I hear you. What did he drop? Let's see. Protection 2. Yeah, this looks much nicer. Now let's fill up this hole. Now players won't fall down that easily. Let's get a few seeds going. Yeah, I think that's enough. Oh, a flower pot. This looks great. I guess I will take a picture. This looks good. Hello, Zomboy. Bye, Zomboy. Yeah. I'll patch it up. Oh, during the night there is so many interruptions. Yeah, I'll repair it. Oh, there's a spider. I guess we should get a chest going. And let's cut down some trees first. I might need some wood. Oh, there are many holes. Yeah, floating trees, I don't like them. And I think we will add some of the cherry wood to make it more beautiful. I think that's enough wood for now. So let's see, where should we harvest the dirt from? Yeah, hi Scully boy. Yeah, get wrecked. I think from the other side would be a good idea. Yeah, just from here. This won't disturb anybody. bit more. I think this should be, for the moment, enough. And let's get to patching these holes. Hi, Zomboy. Oh, there's another hole. Some people might think what I'm doing is useless because it gets griefed all over again. But that's not the point why I do it. I do it because I just love repairing things. Okay. Creeper boy. Skelly boy. Zomboy. And let's drop the loot. Yeah, not much. I really don't like the spiders. So, come here, Zomboy. Sometimes it goes just through the mob instead of on it. Yeah. This area is a little bit buggy. So, on to the next stack. And already it's looking better when you patch up the creeper holes. Then we will add some of the trees, and this area will look nice again. Yeah, I think we can leave that. That looks natural. But this has to be patched up. Yeah, and like that, this side already looks better. Now it's just that big hole. But that's easily patched up. When you get Swift Sneak, everything is fine. I guess we need a few more stacks. But it should be fine. Yeah, there are really many holes. Okay, that's the last stack now. And then I gotta get continue. Let's take the flower. Get it up here. I still haven't put down a bed, so if I get killed, it's back to spawn again, and I lose all my gear. But at least with that gear I make somebody else happy. I guess let's get the sugarcane going. Why not? As long as we're here. It might grow. There's another zombie. And let's get down with the dirt. And the wood. I know this side might look after that a little bit fucked up, but it's not directly at the roads, so I think it's fine. Yeah, this should be enough. He has got a flower. Let's get it. Flowers are always nice. And I love to put them next to the road for others to enjoy it. And this hole should be tidied up in a moment. Oops, we fell down. The first time I escaped on Constantiam spawn, I made it my goal just to tear down lava casts and not to grieve, but to de-grieve what had been grieved. And for that I mined a lot of cobblestone. As you can see, 260,000. And this was just amazing. How many items broke? Yeah, 76 diamond pickaxes. And that was before I got these bad boys, which had mending. So every time one of the pickaxes was nearly broken, I just put it away and used the next one. Then I got back to just a villager trading place and repaired all the gear. So now let's get the wheat going. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, let's put in some saplings for the next guy. The sand, why not? Ah, that's a really huge one. But it's not on the road, so I won't bother tearing it down. But I might get some of the cobble over here. haven't got any sticks. Ah, there we are. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, like that. That's fine. The sugarcane isn't growing. Well, takes a long time normally. I guess I will put one here. The rest will grow on another spot. Let's continue. Ah, I forgot. I wanted to get some cherries going. At least one. And I think we got a bone in the chest. Maybe that's enough bone meal. Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not. Let's check. Okay, 3 was not enough. So we'll stay here. Oh, it was enough. Perfect. Okay. Let's plant some birch. And let's cut down the cherry wood to get a few more saplings going. And what I love about cherry is it drops so many saplings when the leaves are decaying. It's really great. Just from one sapling you can get a lot of. We haven't even tore down the whole tree and we already got 5. Up there is another one. And we got 6. So I think that's fine. That's not an art piece, that's just a few blocks of cobblestone. And it's not even a joke. It's just pitiful. But maybe a small child made this art piece, so it shouldn't be that harsh. But it, in my opinion, it just looks dumb to have all these wieners everywhere. Yeah, nothing is obstructing the road here, so let's keep it. This is a little bit too low. Oh, another big lava cast? No, just a small one. But let's check it out. What it might have been. I think this was a farm. A farm maybe, or... Yeah. It still is a farm. Ah, we got the taters going. Nice. Ah, I see. This had been a base. And there's nothing in it except one wheat. My friend, stop doing what you're doing. And gunpowder, get in my belly. There's another one. Whoa. Even though I'm wearing good armor, one of these guys might pop a totem. It looks nice. Also different crops. Beetroot, taters, and wheat. Oh, that must have been a really nice place when it was first built. Let's go. I think I will do another small project today. A repairing project if I come across one more farm I want to establish or rebuild. As we can see, there is another ender chest, and I will gladly take it. So I put these 3 in and take that one. Yeah, people joining and leaving the game all the time. And chat is a little bit quiet today. Yeah, we're at the ocean. So I guess, yeah. Let's make a boat. It's faster traveling by boat than just walking. Do we have blocks that obstruct the place? A little bit. Oh no. Why did you have to make a portal right on the path? Yeah. Let's just make the road wider. Because I don't want to destroy the nether portal right here. And let's continue. Oh, I guess I haven't checked what's in the chest. Nothing. Okay. This looks fine. Nothing that broken. I guess we're on land again, unfortunately. I love traveling by boat. Paddling away. What do we have here? Oh. We got a map out. I will gladly take it. Wonderful. So I got a new treasure. I will put it right away. Not in the totem's chest. Maybe in the bow's chest. Sure, why not? I don't have that many bows. Let's get the Silky Boy down. What is this? Ah, these animals make the sound. Okay. Today is a really good day. Found a nice map out. Great. It's not 3 blocks high, unfortunately. So let's make it bigger. Here. We get stuck over here. No, it should be fine. The mapbot community on Constantiam is really big. They have all different kinds of techniques to making mapbot. Either they are using templates and just fill in the blocks, or they're using automated systems that make it easier to make maps. I got a really beautiful map art made just for me. That is Mew from Pokemon. It looked really, really sweet. I think we saw that map art on the first Spawn Escape video. I showed it on the base. Let's see, what do we have here? Exploring ruins is always great. This must have been a big place. But I don't recognize anything here. Might have been griefed a long time ago. Let's continue. Is it another portal at the corner, at the street? No, not on the street, just next to it. What do we have here? Some arrows. And a dead witch. Another unnamed wither. Why do the griefers nowadays not even bother naming the wither? I mean, that's the best way to advertise and establish yourself as a good griefer and not just as a no-name. So just spamming withers without any names is, well, not that productive. You're just destroying things for the sake of destroying things. Yeah, that might be your good intentions on this server, but it looks effortless. I guess here had been some farm. A lot of cobblestone. But the road is completely intact here. There's a sheep. You're mine. Second sheep. Oh. Creep up, explosion. And fixed. There's a big lava cast. A really big lava cast. So let's see. What do we have here? Entrance to a base. At least an entrance to a basement. So we'll start at the bottom and then go upstairs. This is beautiful. No, is this one of the strongholds? Are you shitting me? You are shitting me. First, let's get to main entrance. There is nothing left. Did I stumble upon one of the end portals? No, it can't be. Or can it? I stumbled upon an end portal. Yeah, okay. 2 blocks are gone, but it's almost intact. So that's where big base is on top of it. I see. Huh. So I guess I'll get the coordinates down after I stopped burning. Yeah. I will remember this. This is crazy. Oh, there is a bed. No, I don't want to destroy it. I will never destroy a bed of any other player. Crazy. I thought most of them were completely grieved. But this is looking fine. But I won't go into it right now. That would be too dangerous. Or do I care about this gear? I don't. So I guess I will end this episode now. And the next episode will be exploring the end. And maybe finding another Elijah. So, bye.